Shalom to the elect, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shemel Shai, Bishop and Kokodash, and giving double honor to the elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone, who peace and salutation to the elect, started with 144,000 prophets, and the rest of the remnant of the believers of the 1/3, and women and children who are believers in the words of Yahweh Shemel Shai, Bishop and Kokodash, and shall be saved in these times to come. Of course, the time of Jacob trouble, which is fastly approaching. Current date is October the 23rd, 2024. So you have this article off of New York Post. Tyrese, which Tyrese is an R&B singer. I mean, most Jake should know him if they been around in R&B. I mean, even if you don't know R&B, you know the song because you probably heard it on the radio. Okay, you might know him for actually also acting. This is the character in that movie Baby Boy. Okay, Jody. Okay, and Baby Boy, that's Tyrese. Okay. So yeah, you remember this movie with Vin Rames, and you remember Vin Rames was choking him. Him being in fair use warning only switches just for educational purposes only. Yeah, you choking him because this baby boy, he never wanted to leave his mama's place, and he actually wanted to control his mom's life and such, and a lot of our people are stuck in this horrible vicious cycle, by being the baby boy, being effeminate, not leaving a mom's house, and not manning up. Okay. Now when I say man up, I mean in the virtues of the scriptures, and not letting a woman over your understanding. And a lot of Jake, they do that. And so they find themselves in these stupid situations, sticky situations, and it just it messes you up, man. Okay, so let me get a couple scriptures. I'll get into like some of the little videos and stuff I got. But scriptures do tell you that a wicked woman, in Ecclesiastes chapter 26 and 23, a wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man, but a godly woman is given unto him that feared the Lord. Okay, and that's beauty, understanding the duality of the Lord. Okay, and he was given a definitely a real wicked woman, because you have as you go into the legal code, I think they call it like the color of law and stuff. A lot of Jake, they get done in that trap. So you have it. Tyrese, he refuses to back down in child support case. I'm fighting for dear life. Okay. It says, in days since being temporarily detained for contempt of court last week, owing an outstanding child support claim, the Fast and Furious star, and that's another movie he's known from. He's 45 years old. Exclusively tells the Post that he isn't an unfit father. Fight for my dear life to hold on everything I still have. Gibson, who's dad to a 17-year-old daughter, Shayla of Los Angeles, the 5-year-old daughter, Soria of Atlanta. And he says, I want my two daughters to know that their father was not okay with being on the receiving end of lies, accusation, and bullshit. And we know with different relationships that, you go into the whole fallout. A lot of falsehood is pushed there, and a lot of women, they turn the kids against the father, and pretty much based on their experience with him, will paint him out to be a demon, and he can be actually a good man, you know. But you got different philosophies that's out there that put a lot of these women in that instead of just wanting to be selfish and not really caring about the family or even the man, because it says the actor and Grammy nominated singer was arrested in a Georgia court on Monday, September the 9th, after failing to pay ex-wife Samantha Lee, which is 34, $10,000, basically about 10,690 in child support for Soria, and that's for one child. That's a lot of money, just for one child, and there's no way that you need $10,000 a month for one kid. That's like like your kid don't need that. Okay, so she is wanting that. Okay, so a lot of you rap guys, like, y'all gotta watch out with the woman that obviously y'all deal with and such. Okay, you rappers, really all you Jake out there, because you get caught up in this. Like, this is just terrible. All right. It says, this is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 26 and 24. A dishonest woman contemneth shame, but an honest woman will reverence her husband. Right. An honest woman would actually respect and honor her husband. So those aquas that's out there, you want to actually reverence, which reverence really go into, you having fear, okay, for, someone, right? When you revered, you respected, but it's also meaning to be afraid of, okay? Because you got which is going to respect, and then you got vereri, which goes into stand in awe of fear and respect, to watch out, from the pi root were, which means to perceive or watch out for. So, you gotta look and watch out for, okay? That's what you're doing. You're watching out for, okay, when you're dealing with reverencing your man, okay, and that's nothing wrong with that, okay, at all, okay. When you are in that spirit, with your man, just like we fear the Most High and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, we are to have our women having reverence, which go really into fear and respect of us, okay, as well as the men, all right, of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, okay. So let me see. Just some scriptures in general. This is see, let me get some good quotes. Alright, I'm gonna bring out this real quick and then we'll just bounce around. This is Second Timothy chapter 2 and 1. Thou therefore my son, right, which this is speaking on to us, alright, as the hopefully elect. Okay, men. Be strong in the grace, which is the knowledge, alright, that is in Hawashai HaMashiach. Alright, so we gotta be strong in this knowledge, okay? Why? Because you can easily waver, okay, and easily be caught in these stupid situations, paying $10,000 to some wicked woman out there, that don't have your best and your best wishes, okay? Or as we went into the other day, Shalom, okay, which Shalom, goes into basically for the power. I'm gonna go into it again. For the peace and success through of the Most High to you, basically. Or Godspeed. That's what I was gonna say. Godspeed, right? Which is Shalom in Hebrew. Just re-going over it. May the Most High grant you success. Okay, and your woman should be in that spirit. She wants you to be successful, so that obviously, she benefits from your success. Which you being a man of the Lord, you brothers that's out there, and your woman that is following your lead. If she's following your lead in the knowledge, you arming her, with the knowledge that you are her head, and basically as their lifeline. Okay, it says how women gonna be saved through childbearing and such, right? But you men gotta be, of course, strong within the knowledge. All right. It says, "And the things that thou hast heard of me among many witnesses, the same commit thou to faithful men who shall be able to teach others also." Right. Which this get passed down. All right, to the Akhwa, which is the brotherhood in the Hebrew, and brothers then know, to do what's proper, okay, which is not to, fall for, like you just look at some chick and just think that, hey, that's just it. The scriptures say, to desire her not for her beauty. Don't just think, oh, because she look cute, that's just what it is. No, she has to have more than just that, okay? That's where these rappers and these actor dudes is getting caught up. This is Ecclesiasticus 9 and 8. It says, "Turn away thine eye from a beautiful woman, and look not upon another's beauty. For many have been deceived by the beauty of women, for herewith love is kindled as a fire." Right. A lot of guys are deceived by just because, the chick looking like Drea from Basketball Wives, or I don't know, like on some J-Lo, just naming some random chicks that, a lot of guys like really like, or she looking like, I don't know, like dudes might like how Adele look, that she lost weight, or, some Keisha Cole, I don't know, like, you are, just some of the model chicks, some Naomi Campbell type deal, they thinking that that's the be all, end all be all, because if you could look up like this girl looked like, he had Shayla with this chick named Norma Mitchell, that'd be what they call his baby mom now. Which that's just like a team light skin, I call that team light skin. Team light skin. You could look up some pictures, see how she looking, but Norm, I'm not sure if she took his name. See, because I know I think Tyrese's name is Gibson, right? So maybe she changed her name back, but just because the girl looking like that, look, you can't just fall for that. And that's easy to fall up into, you know. These girls on some Prince test type time, like, you see how she look, you know. But remember, even you can get caught up in the makeup and all of that. Um, it says that even, hey, look at this article. It said that his ex-wife refuses to get a job. Yeah, this is heavy right here. Look at this. Tyrese Gibson's ex-wife Norma Gibson refuses to work and claims living life is her job after actor requests childcare receipt. Tyrese Gibson legal battles with ex-wife Norma Gibson continue, with Norma refusing to get a job of her own. So this chick don't even want to work. It's like, forget that. Which really, she supposed to be working for you. As we know, the order as we go into, it tells you how her desire, Genesis, the third chapter, Genesis 3:16, unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception, and sorrow thou shalt bring forth children. This is, of course, a curse that was placed upon a woman, all right, of Israel. And hey, this is how, this is going, and, the pain that comes with just birth, okay, right now because of disobedience. It says, and thy desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee. And you can look into the desire, which we know is craving or longing for him. Going back to the Hebrew word shawaka, from the shawak. So shawaka, from shawak, which is the desire. And also it goes into being abundant, okay, or overflow, okay, because when you have a desire, it's like a rush of feelings, and it's like abundant. It fills you up. You're like, wow, like, this is so much. And that's how a woman should be, for her man. Okay, you seen how, with was it Leah and Straits? Leah and Rachel, that little battle that they had, right? And even conception itself, like, that whole thing is supposed to be a beauty, not really a curse, because on this side it's like, damn, like a lot of Jake, feel like it's a curse to bear seed. We're commanded to be fruitful and multiply, but Esau make it, difficult to obviously fulfill that, because you got, like I said, a chick like that, she don't want to be a help, okay, what she was created to be, for the man, okay, but it says, this is Genesis 30:1, and when Rachel, or Rachel, I think that's how you say it in Hebrew. Yeah, Rachel, right? That's Rachel, our foremother, saw that she bare Jacob no children. Rachel envied her sister and said unto Jacob, give me children, or else I will die. And that's heavy. A woman also, hey, in ancient times, hey, she wanted to bear seed, for, her man. It was a blessing, so take, of course, note of that, okay? It says, and Jacob anger was kindled against Rachel, and he said, am I in the Most High's stead, who hath withheld from thee, or you, the fruit of the womb? Right? You can go even how was said easier. It said, Jacob came angry and said, am I in the place of the Most High, who has kept you from having children? Again, we know conception is controlled by the Lord. All right? He opens up the womb and, closes. All right? There's lessons I've done on that. And it says, and she said, behold, my maid Bilhah, go in unto her, and she shall bear upon my knees, that I may also have children by her. Okay? And basically it's counted as her child, because her being a possession, all right, being a handmaid, all right, for her, which, hey, one of the beautiful things that our princesses of Israel will have under us, the Sharyam, the princes of Israel, is that our women gonna have slaves too, handmaids, okay? All right, and she gave him Bilhah, her handmaid, to wife, and Jacob went in unto her, right? And obviously went in, and he had, sex, okay? But look up that word for handmaid is shibhacha. Shibhacha, which shibhacha, that reminds me of like being glad. But let me see what this is. Shibhacha. This is maid servant. Going back to Shapah, and you can compare from Shapachah, which they saying this is like a tribe or family, aristocrats. All right, Shapah, but I'll go more into that another time. Do some research. All right, and Bilhah conceived and bare Jacob a son. All right, and Rachel said, the Most High hath judged me, and had also heard my voice, and have given me a son. Therefore she therefore called his name Dan. All right, you just have like a back and forth, going on. All right, and you got the whole thing with the mandrakes. All right. And Reuben went in the days of wheat harvest, this is Genesis 30 and 14, and found mandrakes in the field, and brought them unto his mother Leah. Then Rachel said unto Leah, give me, I pray thee, of thy son's mandrakes. And she said unto her, it is a small matter that thou hast taken my husband. So you had competing going on, right? And wouldest thou take away my son's mandrakes also? And Rachel said, therefore he shall lie with me tonight for thy son's mandrakes. All right, and Jacob came out the field in the evening, and Leah went out to meet him, and said, thou must come in unto me. All right, for surely I have hired thee with my son's mandrakes. And he lay with her that night. Right, Jacob went in. All right, look, listen to this. So that even as Jacob was coming from the fields, in the NLT, Leah went out to meet him. You must come and sleep with me tonight. She said, I have paid for you with some mandrakes that my son found. So that night he slept with Leah. All right, you got an exchange going on. So, hey, you had it even with, like, yeah, our women should desire to deal, okay, too, okay. You know, but their desire to be to us as the husband or the planner. All right, we're planners. Okay. So, you know, that's a lot. You got this chick, she don't want to work. So, you know, she want to just get them benefits. Okay, the court ordered child support between the exes do mandate Norma must work to become self-sufficient. But she isn't doing so. So the court telling her she need to be self-sufficient, but she ain't listening. Now, are they going to just be like, all right, let's just switch off? Nah. You know, they let some of these evil women do this, right? But she isn't doing it according to legal documents obtained by TMZ. Gibson's attorney asked Norma at a deposition what she was doing on August the 21st that required 7 hours of child care support. But Norma responded she was busy living life. Yeah, and that's just proud. Okay? You know, why can't you watch your own kids? You ain't working, so what do you need? You know what I mean? Like, what's up with the child care? If you ain't working, you got time to watch your kid. Like, I don't get it. Usually people on this side, they have, or these times, they have child care so that they can go to work. Because they can't watch the kid at work, you know. But it says Norma also added, I am working on my book. I am working on my life. I am running errands at home. Attorneys for Gibson, 39, believe that she has no obligation to find work and start contributing to raising her her daughter Shayla. Okay, so you know that's what it is. You see how she looked, you know, and yeah, I remember seeing him cry. I did videos of him crying over that bread that he was losing. You know, he's losing a lot of bread, so she said she want receipts for $25 an hour child care costs since she has proven she isn't working and shouldn't need child care in the first place. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Gibson also claimed that domestic violence charges Norma levied against him have made it hard to book any new work. Yeah, people look at you as a wife beater, right? The actor claims he shouldn't have to pay child support for personal reasons and that the court didn't lay out any guidelines when he has to reimburse her for child care. Alright? Look. He done wifed her. Now he done got on that, you know, the third party marriage. You know, he got the baby. And, yeah, and remember, Tyrese is a idolater. Alright? And you got people telling you don't listen to the little head. He should have no decision making power. You know, you got men, they waking up to, you know, a lot of these wicked women. Hypergamy at its first. Her work is living life. Well, that's the excuse. Would go down well with the benefits agencies when claiming job seekers allowance in the UK wouldn't it? I don't know, but so yeah, man. You know, Jake falling. You know, falling in love with you, as they sing. That sing, I was falling in love. Now that I fallen, what am I gonna do? You know, he got that song. I was excited because I was falling. You know. You know, now that I fallen, what do I want to do? You know, he, you know, I don't know. He be simping. You know, Tyrese be heavily simping. So, you know, that's how that go. But this is Ecclesiasticus chapter 25 and 25. Give the warder no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to gad abroad. Right? You know, to be going and trooping and doing what she want to do. You know? Yeah. You know, so, you know, really, like the scriptures talk about keeping a woman, a daughter, there's another scripture, where there's many hands are. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 42 and 6. Sure keeping is good where an evil wife is. All right? And shut up where many hands are. All right? She gonna watch over, okay? You know, and it goes into how a father waketh for his daughter when no man knoweth, and the care of her taketh away sleep. Why would it take away sleep? Because, hey, everybody know how, like I used to have a sister. I still have a sister, but I ain't really close to her. She kind of just ran out in the streets. But anyway, how she would be out there and being with other dudes and stuff. She got about 2 kids. I don't even know who the fathers are. But she you talk about take away sleep. If it was for my stepdad to really be worried about her, obviously it would have took away his sleep. Which I'm pretty sure it did at a point, because my stepdad did have to see my mom upset over her daughter being like rebellious. So hey, beware of these women. I should play this famous video of this dude crying, and that was real. That's not dramatic. This shit convinces Jake not to to get into this.
This is all I got. This is all I got. Don't
Shane
take my
Rock,
baby.
this baby.
Okay? I've been away from my baby for 2 months. I just want my baby. And no one's listening because no one's in the courtroom.
Yeah, I know. It sucks, because I know brothers probably, be in certain states where they want, obviously, their family to be intact, but, that's the curses. The scriptures do talk about being eye evil towards, right? In Deuteronomy 28. Eye evil, this is Deuteronomy 28 and 56. It says, the tender and delicate woman among you, which would never venture to set the sole of her foot upon the ground for delicateness and tenderness. And hey, these are some of the traits, godly traits, that a woman should have. Gnug, for delicateness, being dainty, take exquisite delight, to marry over, effeminate, all right, figuratively, woman is supposed to be, behaving, womanly, right, traditionally associated with women and regarded as inappropriate for men, right, being effeminate, which really go into lacking faith, right, but you women, y'all gotta be feminine, right, okay, you godly women, that is. If somebody want to be, like a man, that's another way. You got women that want to be like that. Don't be like that if you're the, hopefully, like ladies, right? Tenderness, just softness. Y'all supposed to be soft. So have them traits, soft. Okay. It says, her eyes shall be evil towards the husband, in her mind, of her bosom, and towards her son, and towards her daughter. Okay? And that's evil to bring bad times upon the man and your daughter, being without a husband. I mean, or you being the daughter being without her father. That's not good. and trying to sub him out and all that, man. Come on, man. Like you just trying to sub out the man. That's his seed. So like look how beautiful it be when a man actually he has his children, and that's another very beautiful thing. Brothers, I never had the ability, or not the ability, sorry, I never had the opportunity, or basically I've allowed opportunities to pass, right? But I've never, had bear seed, but it's a beautiful thing. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 25 and 1. In three things I was beautified and stood up beautiful before the Most High and men, the unity of brethren, in love of neighbors, a man and a wife that agree together. Okay? I'm going to go down to this one. That's just the point, my fault. This is the one I wanted. That's a beautiful thing, too. But you go down to 7, it says, Ecclesiasticus chapter 25 and 7, there be 9 things which I judge in my heart to be happy. In the 10th, I will utter my tongue, a man that has joy of his children. Okay? And this is one of the happiest things, right? And he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy. Alright? Well is him that dwelleth with a wife of understanding, and that hath not slipped with his tongue, and that hath not served a man more unworthy than himself. Okay? So, we want, brothers look for, we know that scriptures say that she been not imparted, basically the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. But you arm her with being able to get and understand things, obviously, to the best of her capacity. Scriptures talk about dealing with her according to knowledge. And you gotta, keep them in line as best as you can. But she is the weaker vessel. You got Aquat that are doing their best, to, try to stay in line. So just stay in order. All right, but don't be a Norma Gibson. She giving that dude hell. Trying to take all his bread and stuff, man. But that's his lot. So that's a lesson to the spirit. Shalom to you, like.